Almost every racer have dream of one day driving a Formula 1 car. But driving a Formula 1 car isn't easily, as every year very limited number of seats are available for the competition, and the other thing which is required is super license. So today I am gonna explain what is super license and how does racer grab their super license. So hello guys and welcome back to the Buddha sector. I am your host Manan and today we gonna learn about super license. The FIA Super License is a driver's qualification allowing the holder to compete in the Formula 1 World Championship. To qualify for an FIA Racing Super License, an applicant must meet the requirements of the FIA's International Sporting Code, which as of 2019 states a minimum age of 18 at the start of their first F1 competition. An existing holder of an International Grade A competition license. A holder of a full and valid road car driving license for the country listed as the driver's nationality which has not been suspended, withdrawn, revoked, or in any other way prevents the holder from driving a motor car on public roads. Passing of an FIA theory test on knowledge of the F1 sporting codes and regulations. Completed at least 80% of each of 2 full seasons of any of the single-seater championships reported in Supplement 1 of the regulations. Accumulated at least 40 points over the previous 3 seasons in any combination of the championships reported in Supplement 1 of the regulations. So as you can see, grabbing a super license isn't easy and the cost of the license also doesn't come in cheap. Provided a driver has previously held a super license, they do not have to meet these requirements. A driver who has held a valid super license for any of the previous 3 seasons is eligible for a new license. If the driver has previously held a super license but has not held a valid license within the previous 3 years, issue is subject to completion of 300 km at race speeds in representative F1 car over no more than 2 days, either as part of a test certified by a national racing authority or as part of an official F1 session. This must be completed no more than 180 days before their application. Talking about the point ratio, here is a picture of how FIA provides super license point based on their championship standing in different series. As you have seen in the table, Formula 2 has given the highest priority in the point as it stands second in open wheel racing series, and also due to the fact that F2 is conducted by FIA. You might be thinking, why did I say so? Well, practically Super Formula car comes closest to Formula 1 even more than F2 car. But as it isn't in FIA series, it given lesser points than Formula 2, A3 and even European Formula 3. As of 2020, driver like Gutierrez, Nico Rosberg, Felipe Nasser, Rio Haryanto and Sebastian Buemi are some notable drivers who currently don't have a super license as they haven't been for testing the car, and neither did they have raced in last 3 seasons. And Formula 1 veterans like Jenson Button, Fernando Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, Robert Kubica still holds their super license. This year Formula 2 driver like Mick Schumacher, Nikita Mazepin and Yuki Tsunoda earned their super license. The FIA issue licenses subject to a 12-month probation period after first issue, which applies to full and free practice license. At any time during the first 12 months, the FIA may review and withdraw a super license if the standards to continue holding a license are not being met. Super licenses are issued on an annual calendar year basis and must be renewed at the end of each year. A driver is expected to pay a minimum fee to obtain their license, and would have to pay for an annual renewal. The cost of the renewal is based on points scored in Formula 1 on top of the flat fee, meaning the majority of drivers pay a 6-figure sum for their license. That's it from my side. Hope you guys like this little insight on the FIA Super License. If you find the video informative or entertaining, then make sure to like this video and also share the video with friends and family and consider subscribing to our channel.